Oh, I haven't added this emulator yet, so that's one extra step. P64. They're like, oh, it costs us hundreds of hours of work. You know how many fucking hundreds of hours I'm streaming for pennies? Fuck off. Dumb cunt. It's not like you got them on and using Nintendo 64. Whatever. Yes. Is it going to care? I mean, I can hear the sound, but... alright, if you don't want to. You don't want to start. Be that way, let's see if I can use the game capture then instead. P64... see how this goes. I was starting to lose faith here for a bit. Now this is another game I no longer... I actually already sucked at a little bit at Banjo-Kazooie, but the sequel is also harder, I think. So, it's definitely not gonna go well. But doesn't matter, I just want to see it for a bit. Just want to sniff it. Just want to sniff some bear ass. Skip that. Oh, actually, let's not skip it, because I don't recall. I want to see the mole die. Slow though. It took their time with this cutscene. I think this game came out like almost slightly too late to be satisfying. It's a massive game. I'm glad they made it. Probably the last good platformer they released. Rad it is. Donkey Kong Country 64 is a bitch. Was it just Donkey Kong 64? But like, I finished Banjo-Kazooie like not too long after it came out in 1998, July or something. I was crazy about it back then at that age. I was like 11 or 12 or something. So the bird is cheating at a game. Shady British cunt. And I was very, very intrigued by the ending of the game, hinting at some hidden areas and stuff that I don't know if they were not used as such in this game, but they used the items from those hidden areas that they previewed in this game and stuff like that. So this and also just you get to explore some new areas in the beginning, in the starting zone. I'm just gonna pee for a bit while this plays, by the way. So this would be anyway, it would be really I was still in that age where I really wanted to find hidden areas and stuff, and I was super fascinated by that sort of thing, like the potential of new passageways and rooms. I was very intrigued by that, like finding Luigi in Super Mario 64 kind of things. Which he wasn't there, by the way. but um, but this game came out like 2 years later, I think, and by that time I'd grown up a little bit and I was a little bit growing out of it, maybe, or I wasn't as obsessed with Banjo-Kazooie anymore. Maybe I was a bit older, a bit less. I was more into Zelda, and like Majora's Mask still was really, really good when it came out a bit later, I think. This game was like 2000, 2001 or something. Actually, let me check because there would have been a big difference. Oh, that's what the witches look like. That's the Gruntilla's sisters for you. People are liking my slutty pictures on Romeo in the meantime. Oh, it's funny because there's a skinny legend and a fat bitch. I think there was a lot of fat shaming anyway in this game. But that's fine because they're, you know, it's fine to shame someone for their physical shortcomings if they're arrogant sociopaths. I don't feel like that's wrong. Anyway, you can humble those assholes, you know? And I think they do kind of kill the mole, so. And almost the goldfish too. Save, by the way, so Banjo-Tooie, what year was that? Because if it was 2001, that kind of explains why I did finish the game, but no, it was late 2000. No, in Europe it was April 2001. After Majora's Mask, for me. Damn. See, it was just a bit too late for me to still be on that hype train. Like, this would have been awesome for me had it released like a year after the original. And that was 3 years later. That was the difference between being 12 and 15 years old. So, 12 and 15, yes. That's a big difference. I still liked it enough though, because I mean, it really pushed the boundaries with the expansion pack features and stuff. And it's a huge, huge game. Of course, I still love the original. I still have good memories of that. But actually, looking back at it now, I am more I have some of the childhood fascination with this game expanding upon the first so much, more than there she is, just looking like a legend. How did she survive anyway as Bones? Like, I get that she's. Like, I guess she would rot it away, but why is she still talking? I'm very confused by how the bones are attached to her dress, or what is that? Are we seeing the back of her dress through the bones? Oh, she's also talking about the hairy bearesses. How did her eyeballs survive? Didn't they just free her instead of resurrect her? And then somehow Mumbo Jumbo survives it. Why doesn't he just return the fire? Because he's a magic man. Oh, that's why the mole dies, because they gaslit him with the first time. How did she get so powerful after? Was she always capable of just blowing up entire residencies? This was rare at their edgiest, where they just try to kill off characters for as a bit of a cheap joke. That's him nuked then. So one talks like Yoda, and she stopped rhyming. Oh no, she's still rhyming now, but I think she drops it later on. Because her sisters are like, oh, knock it off already, bitch. The troops. Not the troops. They look so dangerous. She doesn't even plan on returning. This is really like, no, don't call me, we call you. Which I like. The house looks surprisingly intact. I thought she'd blow it to bits. I guess she just set it on fire. He's only mildly toasted. Oh, alive enough to still drop dead dramatically in front of everyone, huh? For no discernible reason. Alright. I mean, he really was annoying, honestly. I kind of forgot he was there. It's because he dies in this one that I still remember him. They really talk a lot about butts in this game. If you've played Rusty Bucket Bay and tried to get 100 notes there, you know that game wasn't fucking easy. But this game is definitely more challenging. Anyway. Okay. Let's see if I can get past the first boss. After I peed. Which is this thing, whatever it is. This Audrey 3. Fucked Quasimodo. I miss this. I miss this bright green vomit grass. Like I did, really. I find it something very. It's not even that vomit like. It's got more texture than Sims 4 grass. That's kind of actually. I did miss this. You can tell it's like Banjo-Kazooie just from the colors and stuff. And the textures, I guess. Also from the bear and the bird, also known as Banjo and Kazooie. You can tell from that as well that this is definitely a Dare game. All the moves from the old game are still valid, by the way. I feel like his jump is a little floaty. That wasn't something I expected. Is this like where you charge? Yeah. And the other one is jumping and pecking. Oh no, that's pounding. Oh, I'm fine, I'm good on that. What I'm not good on is the exact shape of Gruntilda. Get the fuck. Let's trample a bit in the remains of her rotting body juices. The C button, I don't know what I'm expecting, but I kind of feel like inverting it. How do you climb? Is that an option? Oh, okay. So the roll is by far the easiest way to get those fuckers to die, I guess. Let's see if I can switch around the C buttons for the camera. Because I kind of don't think this is working very well. And this is so far the only game I'm playing in this emulator, so I might as well. I don't even need to create a specific profile. Zelda is actually a standalone application. This has been remade in its own, I don't know, Karina engine. Is there something here? No. Is there something I can do there? Under the waterfall? No, I don't think so. I think that's a move that is taught in this game. It looks like situational enough to be a move that is more related to doors and objects that you learn in this game. I think this game teaches a lot of new moves, but a lot of them are like when you split up, so it's not like they contrast. Sorry, conflict. Jesus Christ, the words are hard. Well, I only got one, so I'm not returning there. I already did when I was trying this game, when I was trying this out briefly. So originally, were there no enemies here in the original version? It's a lot of eggs to start with, but then again, eggs are really weak souls items, ask me. The way they shatter in this, I don't like that at all. They use this ammunition, but It's like paper shattering. Really like confetti. So I was a bit confused by this boss because he splits up into, and I'm always very bad at telling which one is the real one. I don't get it. Can we skip this? Is this where he actually kicks the bucket, or will he escape? I'm guessing he will escape. He seems like one of those comical mid-bosses types that gets a bit... that he's gonna drink a different potion every time. And then last time he drinks all different potions. Something like that. Something like that. Wait, now it's a different potion? When I played it the first time, I swear it was another potion he split up in two. That's interesting. I wonder if he uses all these potions randomly in the same fight, or if it's decided at the start of the fight which potion he uses. Okay, by the time I saw him, he was already shielded again, so that's useless. Oh! Okay. I guess I don't need to hit him with the beak thing. Anything will do. I guess I just need to hit him while he's turning invisible. Because he'll still be in the same spot. Yes, get away so he can fight you again and again and again. What's happening in OBS? What's happening in OBS here is not happening on my screen. Let me see. Maybe it's something with the resizing that is more noticeable when... I've never seen something like this. Okay, well, this is gone. Another good reason to just fucking... So one thing I wanted to... So sick of this. I won't miss this. Look how bright it got. The video, that is. Just like that. Got super bright. Nobody asked. I know the video shows source shuts down, that's why, but... Can you save? Oh, when you quit, yeah. Okay. So one thing I wanted to do is upload some older VODs to YouTube. I have a ton that I'm sitting on that I was like, oh, this I can upload as a VOD, this I can upload as a VOD. I need to trim it a little bit. I just didn't get around to it. So that's something I'm gonna get around more soon. If I'm actually sticking with the plan to stream less or take a break from it. What does it say? They killed the Jinjo family too? Oh yeah, those tracks are running throughout the whole island. I remember that. I found it very interesting. Like, video game areas being connected through rivers and that sort of thing. I mean, in this game they did a good job on designing the hub. It's very well done. Banjo-Kazooie did the same though. We got some warp shit. But I worried that they made the same mistake as Donkey Kong. That you cannot pick the exit, that it's like 2 tunnels. That are specifically linked. As opposed to one that each tunnel can lead anywhere, or there's one central hub from where on. What is this, the King Jinjo thing? Oh sure, you just sit there like nothing happened. What a henny. Oh, what's up? No wonder his tribe gets I mean, people were scared away by those witches and their giant machine. I knew it. I knew it, he's worthless. Oh dear. Such a British game. With the kickball and the oh dear. The topics of conversation and everything. The sophisticated humor. I wonder if they just designed the Jinjos because they were like, polygons are triangular and it's easy to make. Because he really looks like a fucking yellow polygon fucking face. He shows the way, King Dingaling. Oh, they're gonna be saying his name wrong all the time, huh? What did I miss? Oh, he's going to open the way to the new levels throughout the game. So this is the Jinjo village. He did have a strange pet thingy. I thought it was gonna play a bigger part, but no. It was just sort of there as part of his animation. Oh, they're hatching some kind of evil plan to drain the life from the island or something. There goes Rare again with the giant laser cannons that they also use in Donkey Kong 64. Like literally the same fucking shit. Her face is about as wide as fucking Gruntilla's entire chin. Mingy. But you look more like Ginger Minch than she does. I like it. Is that the first thing she says without rhyming? But she is literally big boned, as you can see now. Oh. They keep killing characters off here really fast. Suck and blow. They got very edgy there. But bit conquers bad fur day going on here. Also, why didn't they not have to give up their Yoda speak? That's not gonna end well for the King Jingling. Bada boom bop. Or for his pet, honestly. How's he a traitor, though? I thought the witches were all assholes to the Jinjos all along. Oh, they killed a pet too, of course. Why not? So how are they going to fill it up? Because, like, I don't think they got other big targets like that. Oh, okay, we're getting explained that now. I mean, it takes a long time to get through this fucking game on average. I mean, realistically, probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't get there in time. So they killed like the Jinjo family, the King Jinjo. They killed the mole. Very devastating. Zombified throne. That's nice. Hello? Can I not? Why is he rambling about that? Who is that? Oh, Terry. Is that like one of the dinosaurs? Can't kill him. Well, no soccer tournament for him. Yeah, he's talking a bit about some levels up ahead, from what I get. Stomp on the nose, no mercy. That sounds relatable. They really like this deep sort of fart-like trumpet in Banjo-Kazooie and this game apparently too. So what is that over there? Is that somewhere I need to go? Are there still any Jinjos left? Oh no, these probably are empty houses. I wonder if I'm gonna kill more characters off during the game, or if this is the death toll. I mean, I have a feeling we're going to kill them off for sure. They are. But that's kind of a standard fare thing. Nobody bats an eyelid when video game protagonists murder their enemies. Okay, so this would have been a fast course, but that's not gonna be the way. There's something as a map? No. He did open up something inside of the mole house right there. I think the fucked up thing is that they don't actually tell the family that he's dead or something. I'm like, nah, that's too sad to tell him. The gold feathers are used like... How are they used again? How are they used again? Okay, like that. Oh, they're used very fast. Kazooie is a very greedy car. Very thirsty car. God, she looks like a... Yeah, just lie to her. Are they actually gonna resurrect him? Like, they got the machine with some life juice in it. They could use the King Jinjo juice on him instead of using it to revive King Jinjo. What? Didn't even bother thinking about something new. What is that poster again? Twin Force Gemini or something? That was some shitty one standalone game I wasn't too impressed by. I recognize those. I had that game actually. And it was like, you shoot some bugs, I couldn't play it. Didn't like it back then. Didn't have the patience for it back then, imagine how bad it would suit me now. Fuck. I'm glad your husband is dead, considering how irritating you slurp. Imagine you go into this painting and it's like Miss Mole's battlefield. And you have to throw her off a mountain as a boss. I think Banjo-Kazooie did have paintings, but the paintings were not the world entrances. The paintings had to complete in order to open the world entrances. La 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 la. Where can we escape? Oh, stupid fucking family. Why is he so massive? I like how the worlds are supposedly, because the Mayan world is okay. There's the other cunt from that game. That is a problematic design if I've ever seen one. Not happy with it. I kind of want a Mario somersault, but I can't. But still, it has good controls. It has relatively good controls, this game. It's not bad at all. I think Mario's 64 was a lot slippier and stuff. Even more shitty characters. I mean, lovable cast of new characters. Do I? It looks like I need to sneak in instead. Considering there's this whole ledge up there. Oh no, there's a... No, that's a different building. Oh, look. It's another silo. Yes! Okay, the teleports work as intended. Much better than the Donkey Kong teleports then. I actually used to like... I like that they found a new bullshit excuse. That was a good one. That was a cracker. Oh, it's doing that thing again on the side of the screen. Very curious. If it's gonna be like this, I'm gonna play in the other version on the other screen. I have no problem with that. Oh, what's with Zach Fellers? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Just changing things back to my main account. No. Don't know what's with this game, and I don't see the whole scene. Wait, what did he say? I didn't care to read. But it has WoW NPC sizes in this game. Everything is kind of massive. I don't remember any of this. Which is funny because I remember a lot from the first game, but I guess it goes to show like I was fucking 15 when this came out. I didn't care. 15! Thank you. Oh. Do I need to enter this somewhere? Sure. Thank you, thank you. I've just been up all night and just... I'm not sure if I'm awake or not, or if I'm losing my mind. What am I looking at? You know? Also, anyone can chat, there's no limit, time limit. I hope I do not have to turn these pieces, because that I know it's like a basic jigsaw puzzle, but my brain is not functional. There you go. In you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You remember more from this game than I do. Were you specifically looking for this? This feels like a fucking fever dream. I remember a lot about Banjo-Kazooie, then playing this game is like a dream about Banjo-Kazooie that I might have had at the time when I was young and obsessed with it. Haven't played this. No, neither have I, because it was like a 2001 game for me in Europe here. I don't know what's going on the right of the screen, by the way. I don't know what's going on there. On my end, there's like in the emulator it looks fine, but then it looks oddly cut off at the right side of OBS. I'm not sure why. The worst part is the compression of anything going on in the camera screen. That's just AMD. It doesn't. My AMD card does not want to compress anything properly. I was actually thinking of taking a break from streaming and coming back once I got a new rig and stuff at some point, because I'm so done with all these pointless technical issues. Alright. Did that open up? Oh, right, now I need 4 to be allowed entrance into His Holiness Temple. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is a good point to pass out, because these levels were massive. Oh, there it goes, the Donkey Kong system after all. I wonder, can you warp between any point? Or is it 2 points that are linked? It really has been a long time since this game came out. But I just don't remember much of it. Like, I remember the worlds. There's a dinosaur world, there's a theme park world. I must have revisited it at some point. 2 link portals, alright. You need to come hang out more with me because I'm already lost. Mumbo can run around. Is playable. Like, that sort of thing is... It's already lost on me. Like, really? No, 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 no. Okay. This is the last thing I do. This part. Then again, am I really... Do I need sleep if this feels like a fever dream already? Of course I look like Bottles, alright. What are you gonna tell him? Oh, they have no problem with telling his brother that he's dead, huh? Wake me up inside, that's what I can say. I will be dreaming about this for sure. So I had a weird dream last night as well, where I was lying on my back and I dreamt that I was... I have to say, this was one of my short dreams that I had before I had a complete breakdown because my sleep has been so bad. And I fell asleep on my back. Don't ask me why, because that was maybe not the best Twitch-friendly thing to explain, but... I was in on a square, like as a tourist somewhere in a town. It was maybe evening, and then a bell was tolling, and it was the bell of a church, and the church was right behind me, basically. I'm just ignoring what he's saying, by the way, because I cannot process it. Oh, okay, wait, I know I actually have to do that. And it was a very majestic church, and the bell sounded very majestic, but it got very ominous towards the end. Okay. It wasn't... Yeah, I guess it was halfway a nightmare. It got creepier along the way. Didn't he just explain how I need to shoot X? I already knew that. So at some point I went inside the church like a tourist, and then I realized, you know, I'm actually kind of creeped out by this. Oh. Banjo's eye view. Oh. That means I need to press the triangle on my legitimate Nintendo 64 controller here. Can you kill those bastards? Or is it not worth it? Is it just something you dodge? No. Never mind. So I went inside a church, and then at some point I had to make it across a rope, like a tightrope, or some boards that started crumbling. It was a little bit video gamey, but it wasn't really that big. And then I made it somewhere to the other side, and I was like, fuck, churches are creepy, I'm never setting foot in a church again. And to make matters worse, once I arrived in some sort of loft, climbing my way up. Oh wait, what was I supposed to do here? Oh, that was a mess. There were some guys that supposedly were from some cult or something, because they were after me, or they were hostile. But in a subtle way. Like, they started out only mildly threatening, but as I engaged in conversation with them, they tried to playfully and cruelly cut it to my hand. And there's the other one. My memory is you would remember it if you woke up from your dream, because I ended up trying to electrocute them when they were trying to cut in my hand with some foil or something, some fucking tin foil shit. But I do realize this. I just wanted to use the egg thing to see if I got that right. Oh, there it is. Oh no, this is not inverted aim. Oh no, it's not inverted aim. Oh my god. They had tigers in South America. This is hard. Which button was it again that he said we have to shoot? So yeah, I woke up about the time that I started standing up for myself and fighting back to I want to use my mouse. Oh god. I don't know how to aim. Shit again. Right trigger? Okay. No, I have an idea. Right trigger. It's I think it's a Z button. Because it's linked to my L2 button, which I usually have for Z buttons. The thing is, because I use the same finger on that. If you may remember, you probably use this finger, and it's now on this button. So that works very well in this game, where you need to combine it with the C buttons for, say, this or this. Sorry about this. This. What you do with this hand. So it kind of like mimics at least the same fingers, but not the controller. I don't know if I'm going to use some of these moves a lot, because this first-person shooter move is very fussy. I like that they gave Mumbo Jumbo his own bop in this game. Yeah, am I gonna get a game over screen? Where they just zap the whole island? Just for quitting the game and saving? That's punishing. Oh no, they don't. I thought that, but maybe they did that in the original, like in Banjo-Kazooie. You got the game over animation where they turned his sister into an ugly old cow, like a green Hulk-like creature. I've seen that one so many times, and I don't think it's just when I actually went game over. Yeah, the first one just showed you the game over animation, even when you just were like, okay, I'm quitting the game. The moment you quit the game, it's like, and this is what happens in this timeline. Anyway, thanks for dropping in. I was enjoying myself mostly by virtue of being too tired to care that I was by myself, and too tired to notice I was by myself. But I do appreciate it when people drop in and start talking. That's always super cool. This is what gets me going. Well, even though I need to, I've been streaming daily recently. You wouldn't tell from the channel because I was like, I need to actually shut down the channel for a little bit. I don't, and I want to upload some VODs to my YouTube channel that I have been recording the last few months. I'm way behind on, but you see me again. I got some really cool, chill guys in my community. They're not like around all the time, but when they're around, they're solid dudes. All right, thanks for dropping in. Feel free to come again and backseat away because I don't read anything that happens on the screen. Like as soon as there's dialogue, I'm reading the chat. I'm not reading that. I'm talking about something else usually. Like what did he just say? It's like in class. Exact same like in class. Except in class I was better at it because I could at least listen to what was being said and play it back in my head. But if I have to read something and no, I would be interesting to play. I'd be interested in playing an RPG like that. Just being unable to read. Alright, thanks for watching, thanks for follow. I'll see you around, and I guess that's it. This the game over scene. Goodbye. Ciao.